Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial and review plus swatches on the brand new KKW Beauty Honey collection. But before we get started, I do quickly want to introduce myself to those of you guys who are new to my channel. Hi, welcome. My name is Jessica, aka The Mexican Beauty. I make videos on all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, don't forget to hit that notification bell because that will make sure you never miss one of my videos. And also, please don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, The Mexican Beauty, because whenever I'm not here posting, I'm there posting like 24/7. And I think that's all. So let's just go ahead and get right into this video where I show you guys how I created this look from start to finish. So keep watching. So we're gonna be doing an all matte look using this beautiful KKW Beauty Honey Matte Palette. So I think the first shade we're gonna go ahead and start off with is this shade right here, Honey Dip. We're going to be applying Honey Dip all throughout the crease. One thing I love about KKW Beauty eyeshadows is that they are so blendable and very pigmented shadows. Now we're gonna be going in with the shade Humming. This will really allow there to be a little bit more dimension right on the eye. This is the next shade, Manuka. We're gonna be applying Manuka right here on this outer edge. And then we're gonna go back in with the brush that we used with the other first two yellowy mustardy shades and just kind of blend that in together, like so. Do you guys see how beautiful that gradient between those three colors is? Almost gives you like a really pretty like sunset vibe. So now we're gonna be taking this shade right here, which is called Like Honey. It's definitely one of the more lighter shades. I feel like it'll go really well with this eye look. It has a little bit of a yellow effect to it, which is why I like it. I feel like it'll go great with these colors. So now that we have that, you guys can see it just gives a very nice, beautiful finish. I'm gonna be going in back in with the shade Manuka, and we're just gonna be applying that right on the outer edge. I'm not making this look rounded whatsoever. It's more so of a winged out effect, like a sharpened edge type of thing. So I just really want to make sure that this part is as blended as possible so that when we go in, it just all really flows together. And then I'm going to go back in with the two yellow shades that we went in with first, and I'm just going to take them just a little bit right here because I do kind of want to go back in with those lighter yellows to just kind of add a little bit of dimension between the darkness and the light. I feel like a lot of KKW's looks are very, very just effortless and super soft. So I just want to keep my theme super soft and very, very blended out, like so. You guys know that I love to do a nice liner moment. I like to do my eyeliner personally with eyeshadow. So I'm going to be taking this angled brush from Sigma, the E65. This is one of my favorites, and I'm going to be taking the darkest shade in Buzzin' right there, and we're going to be applying that shade right on the edge. The wing, I'm only taking it halfway, and I mentioned this in a lot of my videos. I personally like to keep it very soft and then just diffuse the tip where we stop out a little bit just to kind of gradually fade it into the eyeshadow part. I don't like to take it all the way in just because, one, I have lash extensions and I feel like the lash extensions really finish off the whole look. And two, I feel like when I take it all the way in, it really makes my eye look much smaller. So I just like to leave it like that. I do want to take this fluffy brush and just kind of soften this top part so that it all kind of ties in together nicely and it doesn't look any type of harsh, because this look is supposed to just be really, really soft and gradual. Okay guys, so now we're gonna move on to the blushes, which I'm so excited about because if you guys know, I literally am such a blush lover. So I think I'm gonna do one blush on each side just so you guys can see how it looks. So the first one is Honey Love, and it looks like this. It comes in the typical KKW Beauty packaging, the cardboard packaging, but then it does include a mirror, which is always so nice. This one is more so of like a light pale pink. So we're gonna be using that on this cheek right here. I think this one is definitely more so for that person who likes that more natural blush tone, doesn't like a lot. Now we're gonna go in with the next shade, which is Honeypot. This one definitely will be much more pigmented. I do feel like this one has a little bit of fallout. Yeah, this one is much more bright. It's not super intense, obviously. I feel like it's just a very lightweight color, but it definitely doesn't need a lot. I feel like this one we had to build up with a bunch of coats. This one just gave it to us right away. I personally feel like for me, either or will work. It depends on the day. Sometimes I do like something a little bit more light. I feel like lately I've been more into like these pale colors just because I feel like I can build it up, or if I'm going in with like a lot of eye makeup and I kind of want to keep the blush a little bit more, you know, reserved, a little bit more light because I did a lot everywhere else, then this is perfect. Also, if you're somebody who likes a more natural makeup look, I think you will definitely prefer this lighter blush, which is the Honey Love one. I'm gonna go and clean up the blush a little bit with my KKW Beauty powder. It's the number 2 baking powder, and I'm gonna use the sponge. It gives it that really nice like mattified effect as well, along with cleaning everything. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the bottom part of the eyes. We're just gonna smoke them out a little bit before we finish off the look. So I think for the bottom part of the eye, I do wanna go in with this shade, and we're gonna just run that on the lower lash line. I like it because it's not the darkest brown, and I don't want this bottom part to be too dark. I feel like the cool thing about using matte eyeshadows and doing a matte look is that you can make the eyes super smoky, just because I feel like a lot of times when we go in and do matte looks, we tend to do that like smoky effect anyway to kind of give it that 90s glam. So the Honey collection does include 3 lip liners and 3 lipsticks. These are the nice matte formula, which is like a really beautiful matte consistency of formula. It's super nice and creamy, but it does finish off in like a powdery matte form. It feels very lightweight, but these last forever. If there's any product that I feel like is a complete holy grail from KKW Beauty that everybody can agree on, it's the lipsticks and the lip liners. They're literally the bomb.com. Show you guys how they all look. I'm gonna start off with Honey 1 lip liner and Honey 1 lipstick. We have Honey 1 lip liner. Let's go ahead and apply Honey 1 lipstick. So I feel like with these, you don't need a lot. You just need a little bit, and then you kind of dial it in to blend it out. So when you first apply it all over, you're probably like, oh my God, that looks really crazy. And then when you blend it out and kind of use your finger, it comes together very nicely. That would be my tip to you guys, especially if you are like my skin complexion and a little bit and darker. I would definitely go in and just apply a little bit of lipstick in the middle and then begin to blend it into the lip liner. And you guys can see the dimension between the lip liner and the lipsticks. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Honey number 2. So first start off with the liner. And like the first one, I'm gonna go in and just kind of gently dab the colors in together. Ooh, I love this one. Definitely my cup of tea. Just going off between this one and the first one, this combination definitely would suit my complexion much better and easier than the first combination, Honey 1 and Honey 1 lip liner. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the last ones, which are Honey 3 lip liner and lipstick. So let's start off with the lip liner. This one is probably gonna be super nice and warm. I feel like this lip liner may be a fan favorite because I know a lot of people have been really into like that super dark lip liner and super light lipstick. And I'm just gonna take my Let's kind of blend it out a little bit before I apply the lipstick, just because this one is much darker. Okay, so the last one, Honey 3. This one is much darker, very rich. So this is what we're looking like. I'm really living for these combinations. I feel like it looks so gorgeous, like stunning. And I'm actually wearing a Skims top right now, a bodysuit, and I just feel like this all literally goes together so beautifully. Okay guys, so this is the completed look using all the new KKW Beauty Honey Matte collection. I have to say I am so impressed with this collection. I feel like out of the two collections that came out, the honey and then the mauve collection, this one really spoke to me just because I've always been a warm tone fan. So for me, the palette, I mean, look at this eye look. It's just giving me all the feels. Like, I'm literally obsessed with it. I definitely do think that if you're somebody that loves these tones, you want a really good high quality eyeshadow palette that has great pigmentation, that the colors really look true to how they look in the pans, and you will love this palette. As for the blushes, I don't think you need both of the blushes unless you're a huge KKW Beauty fan, or unless you really, really love blushes and you want them both. Definitely feel like more so of a natural blush, I would go in with the Honey Love one, which we have here, very soft, very gentle. If you like more so of a bam, I am here blush, then you're going to love the Honeypot one because it definitely has a little bit more color in the palette. Now I will say these both are matte blushes, and as for the lip liners and the lipsticks, fabulous. KKW Beauty has the best lippies in the world. Such amazing pigmentation and quality. I ended up keeping Honey 3, but I did go ahead and use Honey 2, and I just kind of dabbed it right in the center of the lip to kind of create a little bit of some ombre effect, some dimension in there, and I love how that turned out. But I will say that if you are kind of on the fence, or perhaps you don't want to splurge for all three of the lipsticks and lip liners, I would definitely recommend Honey 2 or Honey 3 if you are around my complexion, because I think it will suit you great. If you are lighter complexion looking for a nice kind of nudie tone honey lipstick, then I would say Honey 1 lipstick and lip liner would look fantastic. But if I had to rate this formula of how the lipstick feels, this matte consistency of the lipstick, super nice, creamy, buttery, lightweight, 10 out of 10, you will love. Also, the lip liners are fabulous. I definitely do think that everyone can find something in this collection that they will gravitate towards, and the quality is just top notch. So definitely recommend this. I hope that this look was able to inspire you in case you already have this collection to kind of create something similar to what I did. If you guys did purchase this collection, let me know your thoughts down below. If you did purchase the mauve collection, also let me know what you think of that one. I was eyeing that one, but this one just kind of spoke to me first. But maybe I'll look into some products from the other one, especially the lippies, because you guys know me and lippies, like, I'm always there. Also, these are really nice and matte and in place. You guys can see there's no transfer, so if you want to wear these with your mask, they will stay on all day long. So those are pretty much all my thoughts on the new KKW Beauty Honey Matte collection. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this review tutorial on this new collection. If you guys do enjoy watching these types of videos where I test out new makeup and show you how it goes on the face, then please give this video a big thumbs up so I can continue doing tutorials on the latest makeup launches. And that being said, don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye, guys.